So Floyd Mayweather got cornered in Hatton Gardens. Reason?
Me did see.
Allegedly because of his support of the Israelis. They're saying that man ain't feeling it, A, B, or C, etc., etc. Now, the way I see it is like this with Mayweather. He's a man who don't really belong to any cause. I look at it like this. A lot of Asian men used to love off Mayweather. Like, yeah, Mayweather, yeah. You know, when he's flossing and doing all that.
Yeah.
But he's a man who don't really have... How he presents himself, maybe in private, it might be different.
It doesn't seem like he has any loyalties to anything.
Thank you, Stephen. It don't seem like he's a man who's loyal to nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Money.
Except money. Thank you very much. That's important what you just said there, you know. Why do you think he's aligning himself with them man there? You think it's a thing where he even knows what I want? Come on, people.
It's nothing political.
It's nothing political. They would have probably just said, listen, what's your name? Money Mayweather. Okay, we got something for you, you know. We need you to endorse a thing.
Endorse this sin thing.
Endorse something. I need money, man. I need money. Hold that, rude boy. Boom.
What you want me to say? What you want me to say?
Yeah, man. What should I do, man? Yeah, support our thing, man. A, B, or C. That's what he's on. You know a man like that? He lives and breathes off of recognition. I remember there was a video back in the day, you know, where he come to the UK. This is when he had to really start understand. Well, not that one.
Oh, okay.
That was a legendary show, by the way, people. Locking and clocking.
No, because the reason sorry, Kate. The reason I said that one, because I'm sure some passer go down then as well.
Yeah. No, you remember that, Stephen?
Yeah.
When he come here and took man's girl, bro. Did that did that girl ever blow from anything, Stephen? Did she ever blow? Remember they said that she was going to be a singer?
People, you can't see me doing the air quotes. I think she's an influencer.
Wow, so that's what you got out of it. But this is what I'm saying. My man, Mayweather, is the kind of man who lives for recognition. Now, go back. There's a video, you know, on YouTube right now where Mayweather come here and him and Joshua are in one like venue. Anthony Joshua, that is. There's men that are just going straight past Mayweather, straight to Joshua. Like, yes, Joshua, what? Joshua's taking pictures with them.
I remember that.
Yo, there's even one brother who comes in, he don't even look at my man. Like, Joshua's even saying, like, nah, man, I can't, my man's there, you know. Like, Joshua's tapping, man. He's tapping, man, like, Mayweather's there. That's Mayweather, you know. A man like, yeah. And then just turn back around. That bone him.
Thanks.
That hurt his ego.
I remember that.
He's the kind of man, that's what I'm saying, he likes that. So when he's in London now, and probably a couple of them, man, you know how them, man. But again, I've been seeing some comments all day and people are like, yo, if them man are really on it like that, yeah, who owns Hatton Garden, Stephen? Who owns that?
Not Mayweather.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is, man are vexed with him, and don't get it twisted, I think my man's an absolute donut.
Yeah, people shouldn't be vexed with him for that, because like we're saying, I doubt he has any real political allegiance. I doubt he knows what the fuck's going on. Like, I'm just being real.
If you were to sit down with him now, he'd say he don't know.
Misplaced aggression. Facts.
He don't know, Stephen. He's just a man who does anything for that bread. We don't need to pretend. That's a man who's just about money. He don't care about nothing else. And the facts are, to see a man like that anyway, this is why I say that how you behave, yeah, outside of the ring. Because really, at the point he's at now...
That's why Ali was the greatest, fam.
Facts, fam. Like, why is he still a heel? Why is Mayweather still a heel? Like, why is he still a... You don't even box no more? I don't get it. Like, at this point, he should be celebrated, but how he's acted throughout his career and outside of the ring...
And beyond.
People don't like that, brother, you know. A lot of people don't seem to like him, but it was all fake news about man's putting hands on him. And even when brothers were like, a man called him the P word.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, at the end, and I'm like,
it's 20 again. I know he's got security, but they're still going to be outnumbered.
Facts, but man are going on like, yo, don't get this thing twisted.
You like you just beat him in a one-up.
Yeah.
Bud.
If this brother was really, he could probably take out 3 men at once, you know. Now, like a lot of men don't get this thing. Listen, any man, and I'm telling you this, who has trained for any period of time, combat sport, and he knows that it's like riding a bike, yeah? You are not going to entertain no fight with that man.
Listen, don't. Mark, you know the issue with a lot of man? Because you've told me still, I haven't witnessed it.
Yeah.
A man will know a man's trained in Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Krav Maga, Kung Fu, Karate, Wing Chun, and still run off his mouth, you know. Blood, don't let pride make you get bent up like a pretzel, you know, and put to sleep, man.
Facts.
Because listen, pride takes much longer to heal than a black eye, you know. Trust me.
Big facts. This is what I'm saying, but Mayweather, it's just sad to see what the brother's done with his legacy, but I'm telling you, man, this straight to the Asian dons and that, the Muslim dons, that, you know, he's backing certain things. People, that brother ain't backing nothing.
All right, listen.
He only backs his bank. That. Trust me. It's just about money. Them man's paid, my man. Because even if you think about it, Stephen, when you go back here, when Trump first got in 2016, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Mayweather was a massive advocate. Like, this is at a time where everyone was saying, yo, Trump, my man's a yo, Trump, my man's this, my man's racist, rare. It was only a few, that time, Stephen, like, I'm talking like nobody, celebrities were scared to get cancelled. I remember Chrisette Michelle, if you don't know who that is, people, it's the one who sings the hook, Aston Martin music. That woman there.
Oh, is that her name?
That's her name, Chrisette Michelle.
Big voice. I just didn't know her name.
Yeah, she can sing good. Stephen, she got cancelled.
Oh, well, she backed Trump publicly.
Well, Trump paid her $500,000
she performed.
to perform at the inauguration. She performed there and she got cancelled the very next day. She's never recovered. Guess who else was at that very same inauguration? Mayweather. He was there, and he was only there because he's a man who likes he's a heel. He's a heel. Now, for those who don't know what a heel is, in wrestling, you'd have a baby face and a heel. So the heel would be the bad guy that the crowd hate, and the baby face would be the hero that the crowd love. Being a heel gets you into bigger stardom. For example, Triple H has been a bigger star as a heel. The Rock became a star from being a heel. Kurt Angle became a star from being a heel. Stone Cold Steve Austin turned heel and was bigger. So what people started to understand is that if a man hates you, he's faster to pay his money to see you lose than a man loving you who wants to pay to see you win. So
imagine that hate stronger than love, you know, that's crazy.
Yeah, hate spreads faster than love. Negativity spreads faster. So you got to think Mayweather now understood that. Pretty Boy Floyd was a brilliant boxer, but guess what? He didn't make the money he was supposed to make. So he switched characters to Money Mayweather. Now think about Money Mayweather. He wanted to be hated. He goes into the middle of Manchester fighting Ricky Hatton, and he wears a Manchester United kit, knowing that Ricky Hatton is a Manchester City fan. Again, is the kind of man that when all the black Americans, the FBAs, were saying, yo, we were going to boycott Gucci, he went there and said, I'm going to drop racks on it, because he understands that being a heel is a bigger
payday in the long run.
Exactly. It's a bigger payday, and that's why he does it. It's nothing to do with the fact that,
if people just start ignoring him, like, the antics will probably stop.
Straight away. If people ignore that brother, the antics stop. Because he's like, yeah, I'm stopped. I was just in London. Think about it. He's like, I was just in London for 48 hours and I touched down and rare. Think about it. A man who's from the States, yeah, who deals with what appears to be, or what would you would like to believe is the best or some of the best jewelry in the world. So what would he be doing here buying jewelry? Exactly. My man's a man who understands. Look at the publicity that come from that. Look at the publicity. Look at the publicity.
Let me ask you something. Sorry. Did he announce that he was coming beforehand, or he just popped up? Because
he just popped up. Nah, but remember, that's Hatton Garden, Stephen. So like, when a man goes in there, you can get spotted, and then people can just follow you around.
True. Because people wasn't getting rubbed down there and stuff in it.
That's what I'm trying to say. But it's definitely a weird situation. But I'd say to all them, man, with him, again, which is why I gave the example, when you ignore him, that hurts him more. You got to ignore that brother. You ignore him and it bonds him, because look at how he behaves. Just go back to the Joshua thing. Go back to that Joshua video and you'll see